Okay, looks like I'm live on Facebook. Uh, as always, I'm just going to check that. Good morning, if you're there. Um, yeah, there I am. Let me just share that. And I'll be with you. So, maybe I can't. Well, we'll see. So, hello, Saturday morning. I've really come to look forward to these Saturday morning meditations, and hopefully some of you have too. So this morning is about receiving love, and it does tend to be something that we're often not very good at, and it's available to us from everywhere and everything. I was sitting in the garden here yesterday, and I was directed to sit in the garden, and I was stunned as soon as I sat and got quiet. And I had had a busy morning and running around doing lots of things. But as soon as I sat and got quiet, there was this extraordinary offering of love from the garden. And the quieter I got, the more deeply I received, the more layers of my unwillingness and my inability to receive love were dismantled. And it was a beautiful, beautiful meditation, a beautiful experience. So now we're in the run up to the solstice, which happens in the UK. It takes place at 4:30 next Monday morning, Monday the 21st of December. So that'll be an hour later in Europe, and it'll be Sunday night in the States. And I'll, as usual, I'll be offering a teleconference at the time of the solstice, which is never as easy when it's that early in the morning. But actually, it'll be light, it'll be dawn, so it'll be interesting. Um, as we're in the run up to the solstice, the energies are intensifying quite dramatically, and God knows they've been intense for ages. But the solstice is one of the major points of solar influx of the year, and this one is going to be really significant. I think I was given the heads up about this way back in January about the summer solstice being really big. Now the last December solstice, if you remember, was a humdinger, and so this one will be the same. Receiving love, a capacity to receive, if we can soften and open that at a deep level, I mean, that's what this is all about, in effect. A capacity to receive love, our capacity to understand that we are love. Um, and so and so that's what we're focusing on today. So hopefully, uh, hopefully you're going to enjoy this. Let me know in the comments how you get on with this afterwards. I'm just going to have a big slurp of tea because I was a bit late, late getting going this morning, and I haven't my tea. So the birds will be a bit noisy, perhaps because I'm out in the studio, but hopefully that's quite nice. So let's dive on in and just begin by maybe closing your eyes if that works for you. It's not necessary. You can do open-eyed meditations. Once you've mastered the skill of not being distracted. But allow all of the energy that plays out into the world through your eyes, allow that to turn backwards into your inner world. And allow the breath to unite with your awareness and just draw you in, taking you deeper, opening the body from inside. And take the breath underneath the muscles. Recognizing every aspect, every level, every layer, every cell of your body is available to you. There's nowhere in your body you can't be, that you aren't already. But often we tell ourselves we are blocked, we're not sensitive. Well, recognize those blocks are you too, they're your consciousness. And you can be inside what we term a block too. You can be underneath it, behind it. You can surround it with your consciousness. You can invite it to be something else other than a block. Just getting underneath the muscles, into the bones, into the cells, really allowing yourself to sink deeper into form, relaxing into that process. And whispering internally to your body, giving complete permission for the body and the energy field to let go of anything and everything they're ready to let go of. Loosening through the jaws and the muscles all around the head and down the neck through the throat. Relaxing the shoulders, washing tension away from these big muscles, using the breath, and start tracking down the spine, opening the spaces between the spine, the vertebrae, allowing yourself to extend the spine a little. Taking some time just to open the lungs a little more than usual. Bringing awareness to them always does that. Bringing awareness to any part of the body tends to soften it, tends to relax it, tends to energize it. If that awareness is of a good quality, as long as we're not criticizing ourselves, which is often what we do, here letting go of any build up of that energy of criticism, the energy of doubt, anxiety, just breathing it out and opening more deeply into the spine, connecting with the spinal cord and all of the nerves that flow out of the spinal cord. Extending those through the body. giving permission for any decision to become insensitive, to desensitize our capacity to experience life through our senses, giving permission for any of those decisions to fall away. And take some time to breathe through the heart. Opening this muscle, the organ of the heart, helping it to relax a little, but also breathing through the heart center and expanding this field of energy, allowing it to unfold inside and all around you. As you drop deeper down the spine, moving awareness slowly through the belly, and touching the organs of digestion and assimilation here in the belly, the liver and the kidneys and the stomach, all of the digestive tract, the spleen over on the left-hand side, and the whole of the spine as it extends down through this part of the body, dropping deeper, coming to rest in the pelvis, surrendering to gravity, opening out the hip joints, really relaxing into the body. Connecting with the pelvic floor and the genitals, rolling down the legs into the knees and further down into the calves and the shins. And the ankles and the feet. And become aware of the energy field that surrounds you, that is you. And take some time to balance that. Just invite the field to balance itself. So there is space above you, behind you, in front of you, to both sides. Just checking how spacious you feel at the sides. Is that balanced? Often we have less space behind us than in front. See if you can balance that and check underneath you, allowing your field to extend into the earth. And this brief time together this morning is we're focusing on receiving love, to bring awareness back to the heart center, there in the center of the chest. How does this feel to you? Again, just bring the breath and your awareness. And state an intention to receive more love. give permission for any decisions you have made against love, any beliefs you have formulated at any time, whether those beliefs were made in what we term this lifetime or another time space. It doesn't really matter. Just give permission for them all to fall apart now. The reasons why don't have to be explored, just allowing yourself to drop any armor plating, any defenses you have arranged in your system that will rebound love. They were made to keep you safe, and that's beautiful. But now often they keep us isolated and sometimes fearful, lonely. Let them go. Here we're inviting all dimensions of our greater self to help unwind, relax, dissolve these decisions, these patterns, these defenses. And we're inviting whatever beings are here to support us to be a part of this process. Yesterday, I had a profound and powerful experience of receiving love from the earth. So let's start there and bring awareness through your core and drop it into the earth. Allow your awareness to fall. You don't have to grow roots or anything like that. Just be present in the core of the earth, breathing the rhythm of the earth. Rest there, dropping through all of the layers, all of the dimensions of the earth, and come to rest in the core of the earth, miles underneath. And recognize that the earth knows you intimately, has witnessed everything you have ever done whilst in a body on this planet, through all of the bodies you may have inhabited. She knows you well, and she holds no judgment against you. So as your awareness rests deep in the core of the earth, can you allow any armor plating you may have integrated against being judged or punished by the earth? Just allow that to fall away. Allow the earth and the beings that work with us to dismantle that, so that you are free to receive the love and support of the earth. Recognizing she holds no judgment against you. She withholds nothing from you. It is always us that does the withholding, always us that judges ourselves. Everything we have done has been about experience. And we have all played all sides of the field, dark and light. So breathe the rhythm of the earth and allow yourself to receive from this great being that hosts the experiment in consciousness we call life. Receive deeply of the love she has for you, completely without condition. Allowing that to penetrate, to wash through layers and anxieties and defenses, giving up all of the beliefs you may have formulated that you are unlovable, that you are the one that will exist outside of love. Just letting them go. They were never true. And breathe the rhythm of the earth, inviting and integrating, allowing the love she holds for you to penetrate deep. Breathe it through every level of your being, totally opening the energy field to receive this, washing it through the etheric level of the energy field. You don't have to know where that is. It's the closest layer, if you like. Expands a couple of inches outside the body, but just wash it through. And extending that out into the emotional field, so that the whole of your emotional field gets washed through with a love from the earth. Washing away any self-hatred, the build-up of negativity or self-criticism, washing all of that away. Opening it through the mental field, the field of beliefs. Often we are trapped within the mental field. This is where we create a prison out of our beliefs. So if you have done that, if you have imprisoned yourself inside a structure in your mental field that denies love, give that up. Allow it to be dissolved by the love the earth holds for you. And simply receive, rest and receive. And then turn your attention to your greater self, your divine self, your soul, if you like. This aspect, this vast aspect of us. is longing for us to know how much love we are held in, is longing for us to know that we are love itself, never separate from source. To give permission deep inside for yourself to receive the love that your soul, your infinite self, your vast, wise self has for you. And simply breathe that into your core, using as a focal point, if it works, that heart center, the center of the chest. And simply give permission to receive the love that is always present. Again, taking some moments to invite decisions, beliefs that have armored you against love. The love that your soul has for you. The belief that we are forever separate, forever damned, forever regarded as sinners. Recognize these as untrue. And that there is nothing you have ever done in terms of your human experience or any other field of experience that places you outside of love. No matter what role you may have played, or when that was, simply breathe right through the core and receive from your soul. Receive through your back, through the back of the heart. Giving up tension, allowing everything to soften. Wash this through the cells of your body so that each cell is saturated in love. Wash it right through the etheric and emotional fields so that at each level of your being you know wholeheartedly that you are loved, that you are love itself, never separate from that. That love upwells from deep inside you, for you. Often we are very good at giving it to others and not receiving it for ourselves. Take time now to drink deeply of love. Receive it through the emotional body and into the mental body again. Extending it out, dissolving any remnants of that imprisoning structure you may have created. Setting yourself free of the belief that you are unlovable, that you are without love. And wash it through, further out into the field, so that every level of your being is saturated in the love that the earth holds for us, in the love that our soul has for us. Take time to breathe again through the heart, this vast, infinite portal, deepening, expanding every day. Rest there. Receive from the inside there. Receive deeply and allow yourself to be dismantled, fulfilled. And then bring awareness to the whole of your body. How are you feeling? Extend that awareness out into the space you are in. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Okay. So, enjoy your weekend, huh? And let me know how this was for you. Okay. Sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.